You've probably heard blockchain mentioned alongside Bitcoin, but it's much more than just digital money. At its core, blockchain is about trust, creating a system where you don't need banks or governments to guarantee your information or money is safe. It's a new way of recording information that's nearly impossible to cheat or change. Think of it as a digital trust machine, enabling people to interact and make agreements without a middleman. This opens up possibilities, tracking food from farm to table, or casting secure votes in elections. The real story isn't just about cryptocurrency, but a revolutionary way to store and verify information. Blockchain is a shared, unchangeable record book owned by everyone, not a single company. No one can secretly alter the records for their own benefit. It's a system built on collective agreement, making it one of the most secure ways to manage data. Instead of trusting third parties, blockchain builds trust directly into the technology. That's why so many people believe blockchain could reshape our world. So, what exactly is a blockchain? Imagine a digital ledger, like a spreadsheet, but with a twist. This ledger is made up of blocks, each containing a batch of transactions. Once filled, a block is added to a chain of previous blocks, creating a chronological, unbroken record. Unlike a bank's server, the blockchain is stored across thousands of computers worldwide, making it decentralized. Everyone on the network has a copy, so it's transparent and hard to manipulate. When a new transaction happens, it's broadcast to the network. Computers, or nodes, verify the transaction's validity. Verified transactions are bundled into a new block and added to the chain. Each block is securely linked to the one before it, making tampering obvious and nearly impossible. Once a block is added, it's permanent, an unchangeable part of the record. This immutability is what makes blockchain so secure and trustworthy. How does blockchain stay secure? It's all about cryptography and group agreement. Each block has a unique hash, a digital fingerprint created by a complex algorithm. Even a tiny change in the data changes the hash, making tampering easy to spot. Every block contains its own hash and the hash of the previous block, linking them together. If someone tries to alter a block, the mismatch in hashes exposes the fraud instantly. Before adding a new block, most of the network must agree it's valid, a process called consensus. Bitcoin uses proof of work, where computers solve tough puzzles to add blocks. Overpowering the network would require enormous resources, making attacks nearly impossible. This combination of cryptographic hashes and consensus keeps blockchain resilient and secure. Blockchain's potential goes far beyond cryptocurrency. In healthcare, it could give patients control over their medical records, making data secure and accessible anywhere. In supply chains, blockchain can track products from origin to store, ensuring authenticity and ethical sourcing. Each step is recorded, helping fight counterfeiting and improving food safety. Voting could become more secure and transparent, with each vote recorded as an unchangeable transaction. Public ledgers allow anyone to verify results, increasing trust in elections. Blockchain could also revolutionize digital identity, letting you control your information across the internet. A single, secure digital identity could simplify everything from banking to online logins. You'd share only what's necessary, protecting your privacy. These are just a few ways blockchain could impact our daily lives. Despite its promise, blockchain faces real challenges. Some blockchains, like Bitcoin, use huge amounts of energy, raising environmental concerns. Newer systems are moving to more energy-efficient methods. Scalability is another issue. Current blockchains process far fewer transactions than systems like Visa. This can cause slowdowns and high fees, but developers are working on faster solutions. The technology is still complex for most people, and losing your digital keys means losing your assets. Lack of clear regulations adds uncertainty for businesses and users. For blockchain to go mainstream, it must become easier to use and better regulated. Still, the technology is evolving rapidly, with new solutions emerging all the time. Blockchain's core ideas, decentralization, transparency, and user control, are too powerful to ignore.